Are you planning to buy a house in Austin, Texas, but don't know where to start? I've got you covered. I'm Sean Tips, and you just discovered your local expert. The market in Austin can be confusing, so stay tuned to this video on how to buy a house in Austin, Texas. Stay tuned as there's a bonus tip waiting for you at the end. Without wasting any more time, let's get started. Starting at number 7, understand what type of home you want. Before you buy a house, sit down and think about the type of property you're going to buy. Austin has a lot of options, from single-family homes to condos and townhomes and more. Generally, this will depend on your needs and wants. Does your new home need a large yard, or is a simple patio space enough? The market of Austin has everything you need, but the needs have to be figured out first. Coming at number 6, hire a professional real estate agent. There are some people who consider real estate agents as a worthless investment and think they can do it alone. Having an experienced agent that understands the market is very important. They have the access to the local data and resources that the normal public does not have. Also, they come with market experience and experience with the real estate negotiations that you don't have. Your real estate agent can show you homes on the MLS, or you can check online at search sites like Zillow. The seller has their own agent, and that agent is just looking out for the seller. Having a buyer's agent that is looking out for you can and will save you money in the end. Moving on to number 5, get pre-approved for a mortgage. Imagine you apply for a job that you're not qualified enough for. Sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? Knowing what you can afford is a huge factor in where and what to look for. A pre-approval simply means that the lender determines how much loan you can get for buying a house. It depends on a variety of factors, including your credit score, debt to income. Getting pre-approval helps you have your finances in check so you don't have as many humps in the process. Also, an insider secret, in Austin, the real estate agents generally prefer working with local lenders. So I can refer you to a few good ones. It's nice to have someone you can call on the weekends and discuss options with. Coming in at number 4 is where the fun starts. It's time to start looking at houses. When you have identified the houses that interest you, it's best to contact your real estate agent as soon as possible and to schedule visits to the homes. Your agent will work with the sellers or their agents to arrange convenient times for everyone. Try to see a few homes in a day, but limit it to a maximum of 5. Taking notes on the different homes can be helpful. The notes may include condition of appliances, the quality of finishes, and the layout of rooms, and so on. These notes can be useful when comparing different properties later on. Moving on to number 3, select a home to submit an offer. This is where it's important you have a trusted professional helping you. The contract in Texas are promulgated by the Texas Real Estate Commission, and agents should know this front to back. Putting together an offer has a lot of different details and areas. Offer price is very important, but there are several other areas where you can make the offer stand out. In Texas, we are buying a period of days to do our due diligence called the option period. Once the offer is signed and submitted to the sellers, they can accept, refuse, or counter the offer. This is where the negotiating really starts. Coming in at number 2, what happens after the offer has been accepted? When you're in the process of buying a home, there are several important steps to keep in mind. Texas has the title company handling the transaction, which is also the escrow company. You have 3 days to get the title company your earnest and option fee. The earnest money is the larger deposit and will be held in escrow. There are several ways to terminate the contract and receive the earnest money back, but the option money goes to the seller regardless. There are a lot of moving parts and information coming your way at this time. The title commitment, appraisal are crucial, and as they prove the property's legal ownership and value. Normally during this time, the buyer is getting fully approved and going through the process of underwriting with the lender. This period can be very stressful with so many things happening. Last but not least is to get a home inspection. During the option period is when you want to order and have the home inspection. This is when your agent can and should negotiate repairs that are needed. Getting a home inspection is the number 1 piece of advice that any real estate agent, including me, will give you. Home inspectors are professionals who inspect every little tidbit of the home. They're looking for potential damages and repairs that might need to be done, either before or after the contract is finished. Some of the items are going to be simple, some are going to be serious, but you'll have all the information at that point and can decide how you want to move forward. This report is very detailed and provides a great amount of information. Now, bonus tip, as I promised at the beginning of the video, my recommendation is look for a temporary rate buy down to help reduce your monthly payments for the first year or 2 or 3. This type of rate buy down needs to be funded by another party to the contract, and most likely would be the seller. Having good communication between the lender and the agent is very, very important. This is something that should be figured out in the beginning and submitted with the offer. Once again, my name is Sean Tips. I'm a realtor from Austin, Texas. If I could be of service to you, my contact information is in the description boxes below. If you liked this video and would like to see more videos, click on the boxes on the screen. If you want to keep receiving real estate market updates about the city of Austin, make sure to subscribe and follow me here and my other socials. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. And remember, I'm your local expert and I'll see you around town.